part 2, guys. Part 2. Part 2. Dose. Just a dose. Just a simple dose. Dose. What are we up to today? We're working on this book, Red Light Therapy Revolution. Red Light Therapy Revolution. Check it out. Rejuvenate your skin, melt fat, supercharge your brain, and erase pain. The future of anti-aging and total body healing. Nice. So that's what we're working on today. Before we left off, can't believe this. This guy. There we go. Hey, what's up? How you doing? All right. So we are making an audiobook today. It is a therapy revolution, and it is on red light therapy, of course. But first, I gotta do a couple things. I gotta call myself on FaceTime on a muted stream. Share my screen. Let's get it up. What's up, Kirsten? Good to see you, Kirsten. How are you today? Hello. If you had to work today, I hope it was a good day at work. I hope you had a good day at work. Let's pull up my guy somewhere in here. I'm gonna tell myself hi so I can be at the top of the list. Let's mute and we'll turn off the camera. How about that? That way it won't mess up the camera on here. I've never thought of doing that. Hold up. I could turn off the camera on there too. Oh, that might not drain my battery as bad. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Hey, what's up, Layla? Good to see you, Layla. Hello. To clarify, my sister is driving. Oh, okay. Okay. Literally driving home in the pouring rain. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. Thank you for clarifying, though, because I would be a bit concerned there for you. Didn't work today, but it was busy. Well, hey, I hope you had a fun, busy day, and it wasn't too bad. I hope you're doing well, Layla. I hope you're doing well. Oh, man. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this week. Yo, me neither. Me neither. I have so much to do outside of work, and I can't be doing this. I cannot be doing this. Work is going to pile up. We can't have it. And I really can't go another week without releasing something, so I definitely gotta get back with some of the people that are expecting projects from me. All right, let's see. There we go. That should be what we're looking for. Okay. Wait. Hold up. I wonder why it has all that header on there. Hey, Layla, welcome in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome in indeed. Good to see you. All right, let's see. I'm doing this book on red light therapy here. Trying to figure out the best way to showcase this without having this big header on there. But it looks like it can't change it, so unfortunately I might have to keep it, but I'm not happy about it. got headings. Okay, turn off headings. That might be helpful for other things, but not what I want to do right now. Let's see, dark background. No. Maybe I'll leave dictation on. Oh boy. That is not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. But this is where we were, so let's go ahead and get started. It was a busy day. It was a good busy. Church in the morning with the fam, loved that. Meeting in the afternoon. Then got ready for an event that I'm just heading home from. Cool. Nice. Sounds like a full day, so sounds like you had a lot of fun. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do much because I'm already kind of feeling it on my voice, but we'll see what I can do. I'll try and do at least like an hour or so, and maybe just do these top 10. Maybe that might be where I stop. But I got to take this sweatshirt off, though. What kind of event did you go to? Oops. My bad. Okay. Yeah, I got to take this off. For sure. For sure, got to take this off. Okay. And then, bam. Bam. Okay. All right. There's someone brake checking people. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. In the rain. That is awful. That is so bad. I mean, you're already all in a miserable situation. Why would you go out of your way to make somebody else's experience more miserable? That's just shameful. I'm sorry they're doing that. Who does that? It doesn't even normally make sense to brake check somebody. The reason why you do that is because you're a bully. That is the only reason why that ever makes sense. Like, you can never justify slamming on your brakes unnecessarily. Because that just hurts you. That just hurts you. Like, you have to replace your brakes more often because you're wearing them down. And then, like, now you got to speed back up, so you've wasted all that fuel. What, just to inconvenience somebody else for doing what? Like, because they're driving slow? Like, how does that hurt you? Go around them. Go around them. What are you doing? Brake checking to me just doesn't make sense. It's like first of all, it doesn't help you at all. It only hurts somebody else. And for two, there are people out there that will take that to the next level. There are people out there. I mean, Missouri's one of those states. It's perfectly legal to drive with one, you know. They'll take that out on you. I don't know if New York is, but Missouri is like, if you did that in Missouri, that would be a horrible time. It would be so bad. All right, let's see what we can do. Hmm. 10 scientifically proven benefits of red light therapy. 10. Top 10 scientifically proven benefits of red light therapy. I don't like the way I did that. Top 10 scientifically proven benefits of red light therapy. 10. 10. Ugh. 10. Burn fat and reshape your body. Red light therapy has gained significant attention for its wide array of therapeutic benefits, from improving skin health to enhancing mental clarity and reducing pain. But one of the most exciting and groundbreaking applications of red light therapy is its potential to help burn fat and reshape the body. This chapter delves deeply into the science behind how red light therapy RLT can help with fat reduction, body contouring, and weight management. Backed by scientific studies, we will explore how red and near-infrared light can target fat cells, stimulate the metabolic processes, and lead to a more toned, lean physique. A more toned, lean physique. Okay. Gosh, this is like so quiet. This is so quiet on here. Also, I'll send more photos from tonight. I love that. Please do. I'm working on making a TikTok of the craft. Ooh, okay. Love that. Please do. Okay. I'm going to have a kick chat just in case. Huh. Oops. Just in case. Okay. Oh, where was I? There we go. Yes, please. Please make a TikTok of the craft. That's awesome. Love to see it. The science of fat burning with red light therapy. The science of fat burning with red light therapy. Red light therapy, or photobiomodulation, PBM, works through the application of specific wavelengths. Oof, a lot of THs. Blech. Works through the application of specific wavelengths of light. Works through the application of specific wavelengths of light, typically in the red 600 to 650 nanometers, and near infrared 800 to 850 nanometers spectrum, which penetrate the skin and stimulate cellular activity. At the core of fat burning, is the ability of red light to interact with mitochondria The powerhouse of the cell. The powerhouse of the cell, where energy production occurs. 1. Mitochondrial stimulation and increased ATP production. Oof, feeling a lot up here. And increased ATP production. When red light is applied to the body, it penetrates the skin and reaches the mitochondria within fat cells. It penetrates the skin and reaches the mitochondria within fat cells. The mitochondria absorb energy, which enhances the production of adenosine triphosphate, ATP. Which enhances the production of adenosine triphosphate, ATP. ATP is the primary energy currency of the cell, and increased ATP production leads to heightened cellular activity, including fat metabolism. Studies have shown that this process can Studies have shown that this process can accelerate the breakdown of triglycerides, the form of fat stored in the body, into free fatty acids, which are then released into the bloodstream to be used as energy. This metabolic process, known as lipolysis, is essential for burning fat. Essentially, RLT helps increase the energy available to the body, leading to increased fat burning potential. Sorry to reach the, oh no, back. Could you imagine if I just deleted that? That'd be crazy. Just got home, half paying attention, just heard the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Yeah, classic. It's unfortunate that that's the case. I don't want them to use that, but it is the thing that people say. It's obviously it's a meme at this point, but it also just doesn't make sense. If I asked you what the mitochondria is, you would say the powerhouse of the cell. And then if I ask you what a powerhouse is, you would stare at me blankly. Because nobody knows what a powerhouse is. They just know the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It's unfortunate because if you Google powerhouse, you'll just get a big dam, basically. You'll get a big dam, and it's basically the energy producer. A powerhouse is a house that generates power. Why don't you just say battery? They look like a battery. They kind of operate like a battery. Instead of electrical charges and coulombs and joules of energy, they use ATP, which is almost that, but not quite. Just say they're the battery. It makes so much more sense to say they're the battery of the cell. Just say they're the battery. Why say the powerhouse? The powerhouse doesn't make any sense. Nobody knows what a powerhouse is. The one thing I can remember being drilled into us as kids, but I have no idea what that means. Exactly. Just say they're the battery. There's another word for powerhouse. It's battery. They're the battery of the cell. That's all that is. Everyone knows what that is. Just say that. Why say powerhouse? I'll tell you why they say powerhouse. It's because, it's because back when they developed the curriculum back in the 1920s, that's when they used the term powerhouse. That's why they use that word still, because the curriculum is still the same as it was when it was in the 1920s, when they use that terminology. That's like, oh, yes, children, put your overcoat over there. Everyone's like, what is that? I have no idea what that is, because overcoat is something that they used in the 1920s. It would be equally as weird as to have a section dedicated to the overcoats. It's so strange. Why do that? I gotta restart this capture. There we go. I'm learning new things here. This is my new school. Thank you. Class is in session. All right. Looks like that hasn't been working. So Logic Pro, we're going to restart that capture. There we go. That's what it should be saying. Why are you zooming into the... There we go. 2. Oh, okay. Because I said that once. I said, because it makes sense to me. It definitely makes sense to me. It's, I think I was at work, or it was like one of my, first girlfriend I ever really had, but I was like, oh yeah, that's over by my overcoat. And they looked at me really strange. They're like, what do you mean overcoat? Like, it was a big thing. And I was like, yeah, it's the coat that goes over your coat. That's your overcoat. And it's just the look that they gave me was like one of like, that is so strange. That's not a thing. And I was like, I can assure you it is definitely a thing. And they're like, no, it's not. And it wasn't a time where I could like Google it or whatever. But come to find out, I was reading some book. I think it was like Ayn Rand or whatever. And they were talking about, oh yeah, put your overcoat over here. And I was like, thank you. Somebody uses the word overcoat, and it's not me. And then I was talking to somebody else recently, and they used the word overcoat. And I'm like, it's not just me. It's because like sometimes you're wearing a jacket or a coat, and it's so cold that you need a coat to go over your coat. That's your overcoat. I don't know. All right. Two, reduction in sub in subcutaneous fat. 2. Reduction in subcutaneous fat. A study published in the journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology explored the effects of red light therapy on fat reduction in humans. The researchers found that after applying red light therapy to specific body areas for several weeks, participants experienced a noticeable reduction in subcutaneous fat. Participants experienced a noticeable reduction in subcutaneous fat, particularly in the abdominal area. Subcutaneous fat is the layer of fat directly under the skin and is often the target for body contouring therapies. The study's findings highlight how red light therapy can enhance the breakdown and removal of fat stored in these areas, making it a powerful tool for reshaping the body. By stimulating metabolic processes and promoting fat loss, RLT can lead to a leaner, more toned physique. 3. 3. Stimulation of fat cell apoptosis, cell death. Another fascinating aspect of red light therapy's effect on fat loss. Is its ability to promote apoptosis or programmed cell death in fat cells. This process is natural and happens when cells are damaged or no longer needed. For fat cells, red light therapy can trigger red light therapy can trigger this natural process, causing the fat cells to break down and release stored fat into the bloodstream for use as energy. A 2016 study published in the International Journal Journal of Cosmetic Science demonstrated that exposure to red light therapy resulted in a reduction in the number of fat cells in the treated area. This suggests that red light therapy can be an effective, non-invasive option for fat reduction, helping to reshape the body without the need for surgery or harsh treatments. Man. Oh, okay. Well, we went for about 4.5 hours earlier doing the recording, and I definitely used a lot of the voice, and I think I'm starting to feel it now. And oof. Hello? Wait. What? I'm so confused. All right. Anyway, it just started playing like the thing that I was just working on for some reason when I closed out of this. So I don't know. That was strange. I thought I could go for a little bit longer, but it's really taking a toll on my voice. So I'm gonna take it easy and save it for another day. Probably maybe tomorrow or so. Maybe tomorrow after work. I might be feeling it more. But for right now, like, I don't know, I got a little bit more done, but I definitely have a lot more to go with it. Oh, my back is just killing me, though. Maybe I should use red light therapy. I was thinking the same thing. I kept like, as I'm reading this, thinking like, I should really incorporate this. Like, even while I'm reading the book, have like some sort of red light therapy thing like on my forehead or whatever, just shining. I think that'd be interesting. I think that'd be like eye catching for anybody tuning in. Ooh, speaking of, what's up, YouTube? Good to see you. Thinking about tuning off though. Thinking about tuning off right now. I thought I could do it in such a way that like it wouldn't strain my voice as much, and like even speaking now, I don't really feel it too much. But man, I just really felt it doing that audiobook. So I think it's probably time for me to tune off. I think so. I don't know. Here. Let me see if I got this. Like while I'm on here, let's turn off that script and let's restart Logic Pro. Four, enhanced blood flow and oxygenation. Red light therapy not only affects fat cells, but also promotes circulation. Yeah, no, I feel it way too much. I feel it way too much. I can't do that. Have a good night then, Eric. Hey, thank you so much, Kirsten. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I thought I could do it. I thought I could do it. I thought I could like come on here and do another 4 hours or whatever, but like I am just not. I can't be doing this for anymore, because if I do, I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna strain my voice, and then I'm not gonna be able to do it tomorrow or probably the rest of the week. Really, I've strained my voice before where I just can't do it for like a week, so I don't want to do that, especially with all the projects coming up. We can't do that, so I gotta call it quits here. So sorry about that, guys. I thought we could do it for round 2, but alas, it is what it is. We gotta know our limits. So thank you for coming in. Remember to stay hydrated. Thank you. Definitely staying hydrated. Definitely got the water here in the Space Jam cup. Stay hydrated. Eat healthy. Absolutely. And get plenty of rest. I will definitely do that tonight. I was thinking about going to the gym or whatever, but like, no, it's way too late for that. All right, y'all. Calling it quits. Calling it a night. But love to see you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Layla, thanks for turning in. You're awesome. And Kirsten, thank you so much for turning in as well. And I will definitely see you on the next one, guys. Hopefully it's tomorrow.